Welcome back, Lewis and Clark. It's Harper Howe
and Rylan Nelson
with the LC6GP newscast. This week is the last newscast of the year.
I'm so sad. It feels like just last week it was the first newscast.
This week is our field trip.
I'm so excited.
Next year, as you all know, we'll be 7th graders.
And then 8th graders.
Then high school.
As you all know, we didn't have school on Monday, and we'll be getting out of school at 11:30 on Friday.
Memorial Day was on Monday.
Oh, that's why we didn't have school on Monday.
This week's shout-out is the people who have June to August birthdays.
Happy birthday to you!
To start off the newscast, we have Rose with the weather,
Emily Louise with the advice and movie or book of the week,
Kate with sports,
Allie and Olivia with the optimists,
Emma with a special interview,
Emmy and Brandon with jokes.
We will be saying that at the end of the newscast who won the Rice Krispie treats.
Here is this week's fun fact. There are more cattle in Montana than there are people.
We don't do more than everything. We do
Hello, 6th grade. It's Rose with weather. On Monday is the low 52 and high of 75. Tuesday is the low 51 and high of 77. Wednesday is the high of 82 and low of 53. Thursday is the high of 79 and low of 53. Friday is the low of 78 and low of 54. There will be mostly clear skies with 60% chance of precipitation and 13 miles per hour. And this year, summer is going to be extremely hot. Bye, my peoples, forever.
Hey guys, it's the Optimist.
And guess what? School's almost out.
Yay! The end of your field trip is really soon, and I cannot wait.
I'm so excited.
But sadly, this is the last newscast ever, as Harper and Ryland have probably already said earlier.
So let's make this the best newscast ever.
Let's make it epically awesome.
Yeah, okay. So anyways, the temperature is getting really high, and people have been saying that we're expecting a super hot summer.
Yeah, you probably heard adults talking how hot the summer is going to be. Rose has been mentioning how hot it's getting. All the signs point to a hot summer, like a hailstorm. Yeah, that's like sign. Yeah.
So in fact, Discovery News that says 2016
Could possibly be
the hottest
year
in the books.
And I'm thinking I'm going to buy the Family Pass Rose Pool.
And I'm gonna move to Alaska if I'm allowed.
Yep. So, stay cool this summer.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, sophomores at the University of Washington have come up with a pretty cool set of gloves.
Yeah, these gloves convert ASL, American Sign Language, into words by means of some really cool supercomputer that translates the movements and positioning of the hands into English. So
Neat.
it like talks.
Yeah, super cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's it.
Forever.
Bye.
Hey, it's Emily, not Louise. And Louise. So for today's book, we're going to talk about the first book in the Werewolf series, Rise of the Wolf. The series is by Curtis Jobling. The main character is Drew. He's the last of the Grey Werewolves. There's a few deaths in the book, so you've been warned. There is a little romance, but there's a lot of adventure. The other main characters are Hector, the Barlord, and Gretchen, the Werefox. The three friends are wanted. Drew's wanted because he's a werewolf. Hector's wanted because he helped Drew escape. And Gretchen is wanted unharmed because she's engaged to the evil son of the evil King Leopold. And that's all we have for you today. Bye.
Hey, it's Emmy
And Brandon,
with jokes.
what do chickens and drums have in common?
I don't know. What?
They both have drumsticks.
Okay. What is red and smells like blue paint?
I don't know.
Red paint.
Why should you never use a dull pencil?
Why?
Because it is pointless.
I never knew eggs were good for the eyes, but my cousin claims they give him excellent vision.
Hi, for the last advice, we're going to talk about advice for summer. Summer is coming up, and I know we want to sit on the couch all summer and watch Netflix. Well, guess what? That is very unhealthy. Even though it's tempting, you shouldn't do it all the time.
Once in a while, it's nice to have a day where you don't have to do anything, but all the time it's not healthy.
Hey, what you doing?
I'm watching Netflix. I'm on the last season, and I have to finish it.
Why don't we go outside and play a game?
Nah, I want to finish this.
But we need to get our exercise for today.
Oh, let me finish this.
Okay, but that's really unhealthy.
I'm eating an apple.
Even though watching a movie and eating an apple, it's still not as healthy.
And in the summer, I hope you go outside and play in the nice weather instead of staying inside and being lazy.
Bye.
And this is Kate, your LC6GP sports anchor, and that might be the last time you hear that. UCLA, a university in Los Angeles, California, signed a $280 million contract with Under Armour, the most in NCAA history. In the NBA, Golden State is currently losing to Oklahoma City in the playoffs, and the Cleveland Cavaliers are tied with the Toronto Raptors. In MLB baseball, Chicago leads the National League with 30 wins and only 14 losses, and Boston leads the American League, 28 wins and 7 losses. The Pittsburgh Pirates smoked the Arizona Diamondbacks 12-1, and the New York Yankees beat the Toronto Blue Jays 6-0. And WNBA, the women's basketball, the Los Angeles Sparks are ahead, 4 wins and 0 losses. In arena football, Orlando and Philadelphia each lost the first game, now with 7 wins and 1 loss. This summer, continue watching basketball to see who wins the Larry O'Brien Trophy, baseball to see who wins the Commissioner's Trophy, hockey to see who wins the Stanley Cup, and stay tuned to high school track. And the 3 sports facts are: NCAA required college football kids to study during the halftime until 1925. And a man in Mississippi was briefly imprisoned for sorcery after throwing a curveball in 1884. And I'm adding an extra fact, and it's probably the best one you'll hear yet. The Ochimpics is a multi-sport competition involving monkeys between 1952 and 1960. Held every 4 years, it lasted twice. And this is Kate, and now on to Emma.
Hi, it's Emma, and unfortunately, today is the last newscast. So we decided to have students and teachers give you guys advice on going into 7th grade. Kate's filming, so we'll see how this goes. Let's get on with it.
First of all, I'd like to say congratulations on almost being a 7th grader. I think my advice to you as a future 7th grader would be to don't be afraid to ask questions when you don't understand something. Make sure you stay up on your work, and if you need help, ask for help. And also have fun.
Do what you're told.
Okay, make sure you hang on to your planner so that you have all of your privilege passes and don't use them all like the first 2 weeks of the quarter.
What to know about 7th grade. Turn your work in on time. Don't be late for class at all. And trust me, don't be late.
Don't call the new 6th graders little 6th graders. They're coming from a new school, and they're new, which is kind of hard, and it's super annoying and really rude, so don't do it. Don't do it. Don't at all. Don't.
Be nice.
Do your best and work hard. That's how your guys are going to accomplish things.
Okay, my advice to you as 7th graders is to work hard, get involved in as many sports and clubs as you can, and keep up to date on your planner so that you know what it is you need to do each night, and then always come back to see us.
Hope you enjoyed. Have fun moving on to 7th grade, because this is the last newscast. Now on to Harper and Ryan.
Welcome back. It's
The LC6GP newscast.
so this week the winner with the Rice Krispie treats is
Here is Zoe to tell you all about it.
The results are in. Drum roll, please. It appears we have a tie between Miss Richards' class and Miss Carf's class. Congratulations, you have won Rice Krispie treats for June 1st. And the 6th grade class election for the president is, drum roll please, Bernie Sanders.
Sanders. Thank you all for participating. Have a great summer.
Congratulations. Sorry the presidential candidate voting was vague, but we appreciate you participating. We will give you guys your treat on June 1st. Here is this week's quote. You only fail if you stop trying. That's true. And this week's fun fact is, pandas are a symbol of peace in China. This Wednesday was wear red to stop child poverty. Shout out to the people who wore red. And the people who participated in the voting. We're sad that newscast is ending, but we are happy that we were part of the newscast. You were part of the newscast too, for giving us feedback and ideas. So thank you guys. This is the end of the year newscast. Hope you have an awesome summer. And see you next summer. And stay classy, Lewis and Clark.